Hello and welcome to day 71. Today is a workout day and the first day of week number 11. So let's get ready to start this week strong, get in the gym, and finish this transformation way stronger than we started it. Since today is a workout day, we are going to be covering an exercise, breaking it down for you as usual, and going into detail as to how you can get the maximal benefits from that exercise. So I've talked about pull downs a little bit before, but I wanted to go more in detail with this video because I've had some people reaching out to me asking what is the best way to improve lat width, to bring those lats out. So I'm going to show you how you can use this variation of the pull down to really bring out those wings and make that mind to muscle connection to grow your lats and widen your back so you can get that amazing V-taper shape. All right, so the exercise I'm going to be demonstrating here, I demonstrated far earlier in this trainer, but I wanted to go a little bit more into detail into how to actually focus on the lats and bring the lats out, because this is applicable for any pull down movement or pull up movement for that matter. When you can learn to make a good mind to muscle connection with your lats, then your back can take on incredible new development with every exercise that you do for it. So we're going to start off here by noticing that I get a full stretch on each and every repetition. I'm actually allowing the weight to pull me up to the point where it's almost pulling me up out of my seat. Now, because I am anchored in by my knees, as you should be with progressive overloading on any pull down exercise, it's stopping my body from going up, but I'm still allowing the weight to pull my shoulders and lats up into a full stretch. Notice how stretched out my lats, the muscle running up into my armpit, is at the top of the movement. Then the other key factor is obviously coming down into a full contraction. Now, a lot of people just do half repetitions. They'll either go all the way down and about halfway up, keeping a lot of the tension on their biceps, or they'll go all the way up and just about halfway down, not really fully contracting the lats. It's important to come down so that your hands go at least down to your ears and you're able to get a full squeeze and bring the scapula bones together in your back to completely contract the muscle. Remember, the function of the lats is to drive the elbow down and beside the body and then wrap around, almost imagining that you're trying to touch your elbows together behind your back at the top. The other thing, as always, to focus on is control of the movement. I'm trying to limit body swinging and jerking as much as possible. You can go much heavier if you really focus on swinging the body back to bring the weight up. But we don't want this. We want the tension to be on the muscle. So here I've slowed down the exercise just a little bit more in slow motion so you can really see the full stretch and the full contraction on every single repetition. As always, the negative portion of the repetition is slower than the positive. You always want to explode when you're lifting the weight, get a good squeeze, and hold for a brief pause, and then slow the weight down into the stretch. Oftentimes, I'll reach the point where I feel my form breaking down, and I'll actually come up into the stretch, pause for a few seconds, take 3 or 4 deep breaths, gather my focus, and then go again for the last couple of repetitions. This is a variation of rest pausing that is very effective if you feel your form breaking down, but still feel that you need to get a couple reps to get your range. So whether you're using a pull down similar to this one, or if you're using a reverse grip on the bar, wide grip, neutral grip, single arm, whatever variation you are doing of the pull down, I want you to be able to think of that we just went over there. The actual protracting of the scapula and retracting of the scapula, getting a full stretch and a full squeeze on every single rep. Practice that, perfect that, and your lats will explode with new growth. And that's going to do it for today's video. Remember, you do have this workout only twice more in the entire 12-week blueprint. So get in there, get that progressive overload, beat your previous bests, and I cannot wait to see you in tomorrow's video.